We thought every corner of our world had been explored, every mountain climbed, every sea crossed. But what if there remains an uncharted map? Mysterious and unreachable, unnamed and undiscovered, the seventh continent. Beyond the known, where science and myth intersect, are you ready to trace the path of this continent? The world map typically shows 7 major continents: Africa, Antarctica, Asia, Australia, Europe, and North and South America. However, the phrase, the seventh continent, occasionally appears. Sometimes this term is used, especially for landmasses that are not yet fully understood or only partially explored, such as Zealandia. So, what is this mysterious seventh continent? Is it a real landmass or a product of mythology created in the minds of people? For some, the seventh continent is a hidden land believed to exist beyond Antarctica. For others, this term represents an ecological or scientific phenomenon that human consciousness has not yet fully explored. Scientists sometimes use this concept to describe geological or oceanic structures on Earth that are not yet fully understood. In the past, such mysterious continents have found their place in various myths and legends. Lost continents like Atlantis and Lemuria often appear in folk tales and ancient inscriptions. However, modern science, while investigating the reality of these continents, tries to separate myths from facts through geographical discoveries and geological data. Throughout human history, the idea of unknown continents has been a source of curiosity and speculation in many cultures. Since ancient times, people have believed in lands hidden at the edges of world maps, unreachable territories beyond the oceans. Atlantis is the most famous example. Described in Plato's dialogues Timaeus and Critias, this legendary island was portrayed as the center of an ideal society and advanced technology, but is said to have sunk overnight due to a catastrophe. Similarly, there are stories of the continent of Lemuria in India and the Pacific Islands. This is a landmass thought to have submerged millions of years ago and is partially recognized by science today. The continent of Mu is another similar legend. Mentioned by ancient Egypt and other ancient civilizations, this continent is claimed to have once existed in the Pacific Ocean and hosted a high civilization. The existence or absence of a continent is not just a geographic discussion, but also a subject of cultural and philosophical inquiry. These legends reflect people's belief in the supernatural, their passion for exploration, and their efforts to understand the unknown. Moving beyond mythology and folk tales, science employs modern research and exploration techniques to determine whether the seventh continent exists. Today, geologists, geographers, and oceanographers use advanced technology to explore previously unknown aspects of the Earth's surface. In recent years, a large submerged landmass around New Zealand, known as Zealandia, has garnered significant scientific interest. This landmass possesses all the geological features necessary for continental status and is therefore sometimes referred to as the seventh continent. Moreover, scientists are investigating ancient landmasses hidden beneath Antarctica's ice and other potential geological structures lying deep within the oceans. Such discoveries are reshaping how the world map is drawn and how continents are defined. One of the most significant discoveries that has led us to reconsider the number of continents on our planet is the emergence of Zealandia. This massive landmass, located around New Zealand and New Caledonia, covers an area of about 5 million square kilometers and is largely submerged underwater. A 2017 study revealed that Zealandia is geologically independent and could therefore qualify as a continent. This sparked a major debate among scientists who refer to it as the seventh continent. This region provides evidence that it was part of a larger landmass in the past and carries geological traces indicating it separated from other continents millions of years ago. Beyond Zealandia, there are other intriguing theories and alternative perspectives on the seventh continent. Antarctica is often considered the seventh continent, but some theories suggest that hidden beneath its ice may lie ancient civilizations or previously unknown landmasses. These theories are supported by the examination of structures beneath the ice sheet using satellite imagery and geological surveys. Greater Adria is a large landmass thought to have existed between Europe and Africa millions of years ago, but was fragmented and largely submerged due to continental collision. Its remnants cover a wide area beneath southern Europe and are also referred to as the Lost Continent. In Hindu mythology and Tamil folklore, Kumari Kandam is mentioned as a submerged continent in the Indian Ocean. This continent is regarded as the cradle of ancient Tamil civilization, and some theories suggest that this area gradually submerged over an extended period. Doggerland is a vast landmass now beneath the North Sea that was part of the European continent in prehistoric times. It submerged due to rising sea levels at the end of the last ice age. Some researchers consider Doggerland a kind of lost continent and believe that it provides significant insights into prehistoric human settlements in Europe. The continents of Mu and Lemuria, believed to have existed in the Pacific and Indian Oceans, appear in ancient texts and various spiritual teachings. Largely the subject of mythology and speculation due to a lack of scientific evidence, these continents are considered sources of ancient civilizations, languages, and biological diversities. Each newly discovered or theorized continent can have significant impacts on Earth's environmental balance. The ecological importance of these continents stems from their potential effects on biological diversity, climate change, and marine ecosystems. For example, Zealandia is not only critical for its unique plant and animal species, but also plays a key role in understanding environmental dynamics. Comprehending the environmental history and geology of this continent helps us better grasp how global biodiversity is shaped. Additionally, the discovery of these continents sheds light on some of the greatest environmental issues of our time, such as sea levels and climate change. Submerged continents provide crucial data for understanding past climate events and changes in sea levels. With both its real and mythological dimensions, this mysterious continent has left deep marks on science, literature, and culture. Scientific advancements like the discovery of Zealandia help us redraw the world map, while legends like Atlantis offer stories that nourish the human spirit. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.